everyone, Rascal here.
And Mama, welcome to our Paws on Netflix podcast.
Today we're covering Season 3 of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous on Netflix.
Phoenix. As the story continues, the campers have finally found a way off the island and prepared to leave. But
something else has to come up.
a new dangerous hybrid dinosaur threatens their escape, and he's no joke. So they must work together once more to leave the island for good.
Finally, yes. And before we start, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification when they update on future podcasts and all the pause videos.
Yes. So it came back.
Yes. Took a while this time, but they got Season 3. And we were kind of surprised it made it to 3 seasons. We initially thought this was going to be a short-run series. So then now Season 2, like, okay, it's done after that. No. Season 3, okay, it's done after that. No. Season 4, how much can you possibly tell being on this camp? It's not even a camp anymore.
Right. I keep saying, where are the parents? Why aren't they looking for their kids? And we weren't sure how much time had passed. But this season, they tell you, we've been on this island 6 months.
Yeah, so it's like
what?
Nobody came? And it sounds like what they're saying, the signal never went out. But then, what's the point? Because then it says signal received, so either they got it and ignored it, or it broke.
Well, forget the signal going out. The parents knew where they were. The parents knew they didn't come home. And it's been 6 months, so do they basically have they assumed they're dead?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm seriously wondering, because we haven't even gone back to the regular part of the Earth where you see like the people, like all the families and stuff, they're worried about the kids. They haven't even had an episode about that.
Right.
How are they dealing with this? Are they trying to find them too? Is someone stopping them? They haven't done an episode about that. Don't know if they will now that they're finally leaving, but they gotta do something with that.
That would have been a great idea to have as an episode, so you can see, what exactly is happening off the island. Again, are they not going to rescue them? Do they think they're dead? Have they forbidden anyone from going to the island? What has happened? You don't know. You're just seeing everything through the eyes of the kids on the island. But you want to know what's going on in the regular world. You want to know, why haven't they come to save them?
Right.
And then every time someone does come to the island, they're jacked up, messed up in the head, some crazy Looney Tune.
Right.
And then they end up leaving them or end up getting eaten by dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's like, man, these people don't want to save these kids. Like, what the heck? It's kind of crazy. And now the hybrid dinosaur, it was mixed with a scorpion. Ooh. So you made it like even more. They're like, how much? Do you sure you didn't want this to be a death trap or something? Because it seemed more like that than an actual camp or amusement park.
Huge points. Never seen that before. And he is crazy, dangerous, no joke.
Yeah.
So that actually was something that was welcome, because we've never seen that on any show, movie, or anything before.
Right. And then, of course, you deal with all the kids again. I don't think any of them are missing this time. And, they get this, they find that the boat from Season 2, when those 2 hunters were there, it was still functioning, but they need to refill the gas. So this season is just them finding the supplies they need before they go. They need extra food, water, gas, any of the important essentials before they leave, and make sure no dinosaurs get on it again. So that was pretty much the setup for this season, and then finding off the hybrid dinosaur. And then towards the end, when they're finally leaving, they got helicopters coming in and tell them, go back to the island. Like, are you crazy?
That hybrid dinosaurs, they think there's one, and they find out there's 2.
Yeah, so I was like, oh gosh, you made more than one.
Because he was like, okay, there's no way he could have gone. How do you get there so quickly from one end? And then you see third, and you see third.
Right.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they can climb anything, leap over anything. They have the sensory perception where you can see red when they're looking at things. And they can see through any roofs. They can smell anything. They are very, very dangerous.
Right. And worse, they only need to mate. They can reproduce asexually, so they can just spawn more without even having to get more than one.
They're
so
the worm of dinosaurs.
Yeah. They're like, okay, yeah, you need to take them out before they infest everything.
So we do see some character development in here, as we did in Season 2.
Right.
You see their teamwork begins to become more cohesive. You see Kenji beginning to work out more of his issues, and
Right.
understanding that no matter what happens, they see him as a friend now. No matter how stupid he is, what he says, what happens, you know, they're over it.
Right.
He's a friend. Then you see also the friendship has solidified between the YouTube star and the girl from Texas. I'm sorry. What's their names?
Wasn't that Claire?
Pink-haired girl and the Texas girl. And I think what's interesting is they both learned that they're really close friends now. And your first clue that a lot of time had passed is the girl from Texas was heavier when she got there. And you can see she's gotten smaller. And you know, they're always running, jumping, building. They are eating what the land has. So that should have been our clue when you first started watching and you see she's smaller. It's been a period of time.
Right.
Because, you know, they're just constantly on the move and doing things.
Right.
But that was I really thought that was a good move how they put that into there, because that's what would happen.
Right.
In that situation, it really would happen. If you're not doing the same things you normally are doing, and you're not eating the things you're normally eating, then yes, it's gonna happen.
Right.
And some of the other kids look a little smaller, but they were smaller to begin with.
Right.
But you can see hair growth.
Right.
Some of them that's gotten longer, so
right.
you
And
see
the
Kid
clothes
keeps trying to get his little fuzz on his beard.
And the clothes are actually tattered up, so you know that
Yes.
they haven't changed clothes in 6 months. They've been stuck on the same clothes.
Yes, we know they are not in the. They're not wandering for 40 years. Their clothes are tearing apart. They're not gonna have their clothes not be touched because this is not a blessed event.
Right.
So yeah, you can see things start happening now.
So with this, there's even a point where they thought Ben was gonna stay on the island, and it was kind of like
because he told them.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't want to go. I am here.
Yeah, I was like,
I love
wait.
it here. I love Bumpy, and I'm not going.
Yeah, it was sort of like. Don't you have a home? Don't you have parents or something? You can't stay on this island of dinosaurs and everything tries to eat him. And then when they're trying to leave, they left and they're like, wait! Like, you just thought about being alone by yourself with a bunch of dinosaurs and having them are either eating meat or they're turning to eat meat and they're the plant eaters. So you might want to leave.
And yes, you had character development. You became Rambo tough, and you can figure out all these different things. You're not afraid anymore, and that's great. But they're still on the island with you.
Right.
So once they leave, it's not going to be, whom are you going to impress then?
Right.
You're not going to see that you're badass anymore because they're all gone.
Right. And then towards the end, they actually had the doctor come back to get the files because he wants to try again with the hybrid dinosaurs. Clearly almost getting eaten didn't help anything. And the kids being there really didn't change anything. He was just going to leave them and just get what he wanted and leave. It was just the most bizarre thing. They didn't expect them to be there, but they just didn't care.
He had the audacity to say, that's not our mission, and left them.
Yeah, it was just really messed up.
And you kept hoping that something would come along, a giant dinosaur they'd never seen, and go chomp, and eat them, and the whole plane. It didn't happen. The whole helicopter.
Right. I guess they lost enough people already. And then towards the end, they finally leave the island. So now they're going to the closest place, according to the show, is Costa Rica. So they're going there so they can get some help, so they can get back to the States.
Yeah, and I hope they're really leaving.
Yeah, it looks like they are.
Really leaving and coming back again.
It looks like they are, because they've gotten pretty far from the island. They were just happy to just be off that thing.
So do you think they're going to be dinosaurs in Costa Rica?
Well, maybe.
And some escaped?
Maybe, because there might be a dinosaur, or maybe a person is not really a dinosaur that's on board, because they leave you on a cliffhanger. So it's either a dinosaur that snuck on, or it's a person that got lost. Maybe that one that got stuck down the river. Maybe he snuck on board.
Click, with the doorknob, and they're not saying anything, so you know it's the dinosaur.
Alright, so throw it overboard. So now we gotta see how they'll finally get home with season 4.
Right. So we've seen seasons 1, 2, and now 3. If you've seen seasons 1, 2, and or 3, let us know what you think in the comments below. Are you looking forward to season 4? Do you wish this would be over with? I'm excited to see how this may continue to progress, because maybe season 4 will not be the end. Who knows?
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, all 3 seasons are available on Netflix to view. give it a watch. Let us know what you think.
Right. And be sure to like, subscribe, and notification for updates on future podcasts and Paws videos. And thanks to our Paws family.
Yes, thank you for watching us. Thank you for supporting us. We love you guys.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Masculine Entertainment.
And I'm Mom Entertainment.
Have a toontastic day.
Peace.